Dear teacher, thank you so much for teaching me the difference between good and bad. We are lucky to have you as our mentor. Happy Education Day. The most beautiful and thoughtful present we can give a child is his education. Never miss a chance to educate a child. Happy National Education Day. When you educate a child, you change not just his present, but all his life for good. Wishing a very happy National Education Day to all. On this occasion that celebrates the importance of education, let us always make our contribution towards educating a child. Happy National Education Day. When each one is going to teach one, then we will have every child an educated child. Warm wishes on National Education Day. The power of education must never be underestimated. The goodness of education must never be ignored. A very happy National Education Day. We have not invaded anyone. We have not conquered anyone. We have not grabbed their land, their culture, their history, and tried to enforce our way of life on them. Without education, the future of a child is full of darkness because education is what enlightens him. Life is certainly much better with an opportunity to get educated. Happy National Education Day. Never let any child have his childhood wasted. Make him study and give him education, and there will be nothing to worry. The best gift parents can give their children is education. Wishing a very happy National Education Day. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. Educationists should build the capacities of the spirit of inquiry, creativity, entrepreneurial and moral leadership among students, and become their role model. Education is the ability to listen to almost anything without losing your temper or your self-confidence. Much education today is monumentally ineffective. All too often we are giving young people cut flowers when we should be teaching them to grow their own plants. No one has yet realized the wealth of sympathy, the kindness and generosity hidden in the soul of a child. The effort of every true education should be to unlock that treasure. Education is not complete unless we teach our children not only how to read and write, but the difference between right and wrong. Education is not to reform students or amuse them or to make them expert technicians. It is to unsettle their minds, widen their horizons, inflame their intellects, and teach them to think straight if possible. Education is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. The principal goal of education in the schools should be creating men and women who are capable of doing new things, not simply repeating what other generations have done. Education is the manifestation of perfection already existing in man. In some parts of the world, students are going to school every day. It's their normal life. But in other parts of the world, we are starving for education. It's like a precious gift. It's like a diamond. The aim of education should be to teach us rather how to think than what to think, rather improve our minds so as to enable us to think for ourselves than to load the memory with thoughts of other men. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean to make it simple. But it's worth it in the end because once you get there, you can move mountains. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is intellectual death. If you would tell me the heart of a man, tell me not what he reads, but what he rereads. Learning starts with failure. The first failure is the beginning of education. Don't worry about failures, worry about the chances you miss when you don't even try. If you are planning for a year, sow rice. If you are planning for a decade, plant trees. If you are planning for a lifetime, educate people. Learning is not attained by chance. It must be sought after with ardor and diligence.